Hey friends, I'm going to show you how to turn your PDFs to images very quickly with Automator. So I already have my PDF that I've already exported from Keynote. You can export obviously from any program. And here it is. I haven't done anything else to it other than export it to a PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Automator. And I'm going to do a new document. Once you have this process saved, you don't have to do a new document anymore. Like I can right click and just go to the ones that I've already used. So I'm going to go to new document. And it's going to ask me what kind. I generally do a workflow. An application kind of does the same thing. It's just different how you put the document through it. Someone else could probably explain that better. But I'm going to choose a workflow. If yours looks like this, go to View, Show Library, and that's going to show you the library of actions. Then you can search for things. It can do so much. So I'm going to start by Finder, and I want to do Get Specified Finder Items, and I do that one because I can just literally drag it over here. You may want to go ahead and save your workflow, and I always just do it like exactly what I'm doing, just so I can easily recognize it. So in this case, I'm doing PDF to image, and you can save it wherever you want. I'm just going to save it on my desktop temporarily. All right, and then the next thing you're going to do is it's got the PDF. What are you going to do to it? So I'm going to do render PDF pages as images. You can choose your format. Most of the time I do just JPEG images. You could also do your PNGs or your PNGs, which is right there, or any other version you would like. I go ahead and change it to 300 DPI. And then next thing you have to do is tell it where to save your images, because otherwise it kind of just holds it in the program or in a temporary file somewhere. So I'm going to do Copy Finder Items. And I just go ahead and give it a temporary folder, image placeholder. And it'll be right there on my desktop. And actually what's cool is I can actually literally later delete this folder. And now that I've told it to do that, it will actually create a new folder. So let me show you. This is a relatively smaller file, so I'm just going to drag it in there. Click Run. For larger files, this literally could take an hour. Like I've had some very extensive files that maybe were a couple hundred pages that I would go get lunch and I would come back and they would still be working. I'm going to fast forward this one to when it's done, and I'll tell you about how long this one took. So this one is done. This particular one was a 25-page document, semi-graphic heavy, and it took about 3 minutes. And so here are all your images ready to go. Now you can take these images and you can use them as backgrounds, you can use them in promotions, and I just love it.